actually.
We're pretty busy today, huh?
We're very busy today, but it's a wonderful feeling to be able to talk to people who know that they're loved, and we're happy to see them and even happier to be able to help them out. It really has been.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
One macaroni and cheese. One tea. I got the eggs.
Right away.
And an oatmeal raisin cookie too. That's everything. Right behind me. Trays and everything.
How the salad looks good.
Oh, put come aside for yourself. That's what you do. Around here, because you never know.
We're doing motion pictures right now.
I'm here eating wine.
Great. You can do this.
And then we ask the people if they want salmon or cranberries.
Okay.
Either or,
No, they can have both,
But,
but you have to ask them.
and dessert.
okay.
Sometimes what we do.
Sister, is there anything you'd like to say to potential Felician candidates?
Okay.
That our life is a combination of serving the poor, of praying, and in common life, and that it's a good life of serving God, loving God's people, and the people that He puts in our lives. And the Response to Love Center is an excellent example of serving those in need.
Cool. Thank you.
Now that
Caitlin Dickinson. I'm from Lodi, New Jersey, and I'm a freshman. I don't know if that counts in college. And I sort of showed up not knowing anything about the weekend. I thought about asking questions like where we were going, for how long we were going, what we'd be doing. But I kind of knew like if I asked, I'd scare myself off. So I got in the car, drove 7 hours and showed up here. We're at the Response to Love Center. So I've been in the back room of the thrift store, in the dining room, and then I worked in the intake room, getting people their food and things like that for groceries. It's just nice. People aren't angry, guilty, they don't grab. No one treats you like you're any different than they are. And it's very humbling to see people who have nothing come in and crack up with you, make jokes with you, tell you that their day is going fine when you're sitting there helping them fill out sheets to get their groceries for the month. I mean, some of the people who come here for services are the ones who are telling me what to do and like helping me get my bearings. I had people showing me where clothes went in the thrift store when I hung them up. I had people pointing out where the forms went and telling me when I filled things out wrong. And they're really friendly about it too. You know, nobody's grumpy. And I think that's been the best part, seeing people, because that was my biggest fear, like actually having to talk to anyone. Even meeting these girls that we came with has been like, it was hard at first, but I mean, I can't say it enough. Everyone just says, all right, you're welcome. And you don't want to let them go. You don't want to leave. I don't want to go. I've met so many people here that I already consider friends, people I'm close to, and I don't want to end this experience. So it's given me a lot to think about and digest, and I'm very grateful, and I'm going to continue to keep the center of my prayers.
My name is Sharon Olika, and it's such an awesome experience. I really didn't expect to be in such this satisfaction. I didn't really expect this. It was much more than what I expected, and God has been great through these days. I've been able to meet a lot of Muslim ladies, and I didn't expect that I would see people from my culture here. And they're so welcoming, they're so open. Even if they're from a different culture, they feel like they're being home when they come here. So that just really moved me, because they're from totally different culture and they feel like they're home. You know, they talked about Sister Janice and how caring she is and how much they are willing to help, even with the thrift stores, because most of them are unemployed and they're coming from a totally different place, and they don't have clothes, they don't have food. So it's great to see that they have someone here to come to help them out. And I feel God's presence in here, in like every corner of the building. And it's just like when you leave the building, you still feel like your heart is here. So this is definitely going to be missed. I'm not going to get such an experience anywhere else, that's for sure.
My name is Rocio Perez. I am a sophomore at Felician College in Lodi, New Jersey, studying religious studies with a minor in global peace and justice. And coming, I think, on this Come-n-See experience with the Felician sisters, I wasn't, I think, expecting to have gained all that I did, especially being here at the Response to Love Center and meeting and encountering the people that I did, and just having such conversations like with the one gentleman that I met. His name is Ron, and him coming back every day just to speak with me and to have these deep conversations about faith and about where he is. That very much humbled me. And like Mother Teresa and as Sister Janice was talking about, seeing Christ and seeing the Lord in these other people that are often so different than ourselves. And in that interaction, Jesus is ministering to you right back. So it's not just me giving, to these people that are so in need, but it's recognizing I am so in need myself, and how much in need of healing and of all of these things I am myself. And just, I think, encountering the brokenness and the hopelessness really reminds you of the need that there is in this world for the message of the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ, of salvation, of the resurrection. And actually, my friend is calling me right now. I just heard him. But yeah, I just thank the Lord for this experience here and for this center. It's such a blessing. And to be upstairs in the English as a second language classes and being with these Muslim women and sharing my own faith and why be a sister and why not get married, and having them understand and me understanding them and where they come from was such a blessing for me today also. So I thank the Lord for this experience, for this center, and that he continue to pour out his spirit and guide Sister Janice and all the volunteers toward a deeper relationship with him first, and to better be able to serve him.
What's really neat is I came here not knowing what I was going to find. I kept hearing, oh, we're going to go work at the Response to Love Center. So, okay, we're going to the Response to Love Center. Put out an advertisement to the young women and kind of mandated that our candidates attend, and some of the women who are more seriously discerning with us as well, and our 2 colleges, and said, come and see, just like God said, Jesus invited the apostles to come and see. And what we were looking for was an opportunity for the women not only to pray with us, to attend Mass, to live in community, but to also then take that prayer and the support we get together as a community and bring that to the poor, to the service, to the minister, to those in need. And that was the beauty. Like I said, when we were coming, I thought, well, I don't know what we're going to do. And the first night when Sister said we're going to clothe the naked and feed the hungry, well, that's just what we've done all week, which has been an absolute wonderful experience of living the gospel. You know, we heard the word of God, we received Jesus in the Eucharist, and then we brought that with us here to those we serviced. I know the women have had an awesome experience. It's been delightful to watch them interact with everyone. They've not been fearful. I think that the atmosphere of the staff and what Sister Janice sets is really easy to catch that spirit. And that's why I think we were able to just get right in the first day. You know, the women were right there. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. And I think the challenge is always to balance active contemplative life. It's not an easy balance. You have to work, you have to go, but you also have to find that time to pray. It's so important, you know. And so we would be here ministering. Sister Janice would have little reflections for the girls and some powerful videos to remind us to how we are walking in the footprints of Jesus. And then when we would leave here at night, tired and with many experiences, to join with the sisters at the Central Convent to pray in common. And Sister Janice and Sister Catherine and Sister Rose are so, they're interesting women, proud that they're my sisters. And they each have a unique personality and each have a different gift that they bring to this ministry, and they've really touched the hearts of the women also.
Good.
You know.
Good.
So we've been really blessed to minister here, and then we've been really blessed back at the Central Convent, where the sisters have been just very warm and welcoming. So.
Yeah.